Hello. My mic work? Cool. Welcome everyone. I am in the arena for some Beast Moon. Were you able to see if 2 dots/2 hots would work in fleets? I did. There was something going on with AoE hots, as y'all figured out with Pigsy, so I fixed that, and I think it should work now. I didn't have enough time to test it thoroughly, but it should work. You have all involved with any pirate stuff? Nothing concretely, no. I've hallway conversations, but nothing big. That's mostly Stormbringer. The Whiteheart Fire spell would benefit from getting 2 heals over 1. Well, we'll keep it in mind, but changing it now would be a massive nerf to the damage. So, and we're also not so sure about the ratio of damage to utility on spells. I think we need to discuss that again. But it's not that. So we could make another, maybe a different lore spell that does 2 heals, but we'll see. But like I said, I was saying this last stream. I forgot to finish my thought. But the Whiteheart Fire spell, before it hit the threshold that we set for protection, but it doesn't hit the new threshold that we set for 2 heal over time. So that's why it's lower. And we're also making it so that it's, nothing low cost is going to be a lot of rounds. The low cost ones are 3 rounds, and the higher cost ones go up to 6 rounds. And that's the range of it. Yeah, we kind of more formalize that. There's still a backlog of a bunch of dot changes that didn't get in. How about Rebirth? What about Rebirth? People are afraid of Jade's coming back. I've heard that. Rebirth needs that treatment? You know what? I may have a teaser for y'all. Let me get something real quick. Because I realize people think Rebirth is going to be a problem. The main reason I'm not so sure is that anyway, what was it? I'm not so sure that Rebirth is gonna make it so that Jades dominate the meta or whatever. Few reasons. One, you can't spam it. Number 2, there are very powerful hot counters, more than there were. Empower and adapt, like that. Maybe empower and adapt. If that's the problem, then maybe we address that. But I don't think the problem is Rebirth. But that's what it seems like everybody is saying it is. Alright, so I'm just going to show you this real quick. Just as not trying to say this is an all-encompassing solution or whatnot, but I thought it would help add to the heal over time discussion. So let's switch it, shall we? So we got a weird thing going on here. Basically, if you want to read the bottom, it clears. No way, I'll need a protected aura icon now. That's not what it is. It's a negative aura. So it clears 2 hots for a negative incoming healing aura. And obviously, if it clears 2, it would be 50%, but if it clears 1, it's 25%. So in 1v1 PvP, whether it's incoming or outgoing really doesn't matter. But the what was I gonna say? But if say for example, it was a team PvP scenario, this will put a incoming healing negative on the person whoever the team is trying to heal. So it's a good counter in that way. So please put it on balanced of him. What, the aura instead of the traps? What are the brackets for? It's a new way to just kind of show like this is what the aura is. It's just kind of like it's to show what the effect of the aura is, because what we have now doesn't really work super well. Oh, you want to see Zan? So yeah, every Wallaru spell is getting a path B. The only reason that it wasn't in test realm so far is because it wasn't. Yeah, we just didn't have the time yet. But well, let's see. Okay. So, let's just show this and see how the reaction goes. Yeah. All right. There it is. Yes, those are 70s. So, like I said, I think that would be, Storm primaries would definitely get a buff out of this. Life primaries, I still would. But yeah. Watch out. Oh my gosh. Double schooling debuff just got buffed. Yeah. While I garden, take a look at Rainbow Serpent. Oh, Rainbow Serpent. What is that? It's called a lot of hieroglyphs, that is for sure. My eyes, yep. when I got this in, I sit across from Calamity, and I was like, hey, don't hate me for this, because she's working on standardizing spell text. Okay, so let me explain this. So it is a hit, and then it does a chromatic blade and a chromatic weakness per hot on them, on the enemy. This is a heal counter. Show this to a Redditor, they'll have a heart attack. Yeah. Well, this is paired with it has advanced spell inspect. So does it swap? Nope, doesn't swap. It's just so it obviously has a death and a storm pip. I know. I am aware. So it has a death and a storm pip. What do they both have in common? Well, they counter heal, they counter hots, right? And what does balance do? It does echo, but this is like a different kind of echo where it basically just looks for an effect on the board and then adds another without removing it. So this won't remove the heals, but it adds a 60 chromatic weakness of the opponent's school and a 60 chromatic blade on yourself. So yeah, it's a bit cooking. And who knows if this will even be useful, but I think it's fun at least. So we'll see. I'm aware. But hey, it's balanced, it's balanced by the almighty sheet. So that spell is crazy good. Yeah, it might be. I hope so. All right, Drop Bear Fury wins. All right, let's see it, shall we? Here we go. Nothing too crazy. Clears shields for dots, and then and this isn't a deferred. It's a dot. and then it does damage. So, yeah, Minotaur hybrid, kind of. Hello, Minotaur. Welcome back. I mean, it's a different option for Minotaur. So you can convert them into traps, or you can convert them into a dot. You know. So. So yeah. We went from S tier to a D tier. Wow. Harsh. Listen, you know, it could be useful.
Aha!
Does it use
yourself.
an extra myth blade for the dot? No. Blades always apply to the whole spell, like with Minotaur. Isn't this just Minotaur? I mean, not really. Minotaur hits into shields. Like if they had, you know, if they had 3 tower shields up, Minotaur hits into 2 tower shields. This one clears 4 and then hits. Like, I guess if you're, I mean, but also, like I said, the creation being dots versus being traps does matter. Depends what you're going into. I guess I'm the tiebreaker. I'll go fire. I'll go fire because it is a weird one that I was preparing myself to talk about. And by weird, I don't mean that in any bad way. All right, ready for this one. So it's very similar-ish to Troll in that it activates and clears things for scaling percentage on that. So we're trying it. It was an idea that I think Artie had, or in general that we wanted to do, and this was a good with the life pip. It was a good place to try it. So, yep, I see the uhs and ums. Healing version of Troll. Yep. Will it be useful? Don't know. Why not detonate in overtime? It does. It does detonate in overtime. Is it 25% per trap? Yeah. So that would be up to 75. Crocula. All right, let's just throw it up there. Might as well, right? As I said before, it might seem familiar. That's because it is what Colossus used to do. One of the reasons that we changed this, one of the reasons we changed Colossus is because we figured out through our rule that that should be a Myth Pip exclusive effect, and we're like, dang it. So we need to change Colossus. So we changed Colossus and put it on Crocula. So there you go. You have it back, but you need a Myth Pip. And like I said, we've better defined which effects are school pip required and such. Where's the trap icon? Well, it might have fallen. Wait. You're right. It should be trap instead of damage. Oh well. No, I don't think it fell. I don't know. That could just be a mistake. Make a thread about it, Court. We know you will. It's a trap. You're right. So Colossus, but it's a myth trap. Why not a nice trap if it's Colossus? It's not Colossus. It's Count Crocula. It's a myth trap because it's a myth pip. This is for Myth Ice Wizards. Okay, this guy just stole all our blades. That's fun. Mice. Oh, goodness. Not the mice. Alright, the Wabagong. The suspense is killing you. Alright, here we go. This is one of the better ones, I think. Let's see it. Boom. That's That's blades for shields, basically. Universal. That's pretty good in my opinion. And, yeah. I mean, no complaints. Good against Montgomery? Yeah, that's true. That would help there. You're about to surprise the staff? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, we like the... Yeah. That's pretty good? Yeah, I think so. Yo, low-key. I mean, it might be helpful in, you know, more other PvE situations, too. That's Death's answer against myths. I mean, myths can manipulate your traps, but yeah. Tower shields? Yep, tower shields. Oh yeah, in case you guys are confused by the new icons, we have new icons for shield and weakness. That might have been in the latest test realm build, but yeah. Who's blading against death? Myth is, apparently. Myth is blading against death. Okay, well then there you go. Anyway, so yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, but Magnetic was the guy where he was like, I'm gonna make mobs OP, but it's okay, I will make cards like Incendiate. He did that.
Alright. That is now 27 fleets done.
Oh yeah. Alright. But anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. A lot of teasers today, a lot of good times, a lot of good discussions. I'll see you again on Saturday. So
You are going to be hosting that Guild Museum thing, right, on Saturday?
yes, if there's one other person. Otherwise, I'll do something
I'm
else.
everyone then for that.
So, all right. Good night, y'all.